Well, she's tough, she's tenacious, and she's a fierce competitor, so it came as no surprise to anyone who knows Kerryann Morris. Just 10 days after giving birth to her beautiful daughter, Stella Margaret, she was back in the sulky. After the running of the New South Wales Trotters Derby, I caught up with Kerryann. Well, Kerryann, first up, congratulations on the birth of that beautiful daughter of yours, Stella Margaret.
Thank you.
And baby's well?
Yes, she's doing really well, sleeping well and eating good, so yeah, no, couldn't be happier.
As I mentioned in the intro, Kerryann, anyone who knows you knows that the first thing you wanted to do was get back out there and competing again.
Yeah, no, I love, being around the horses, but, Stella obviously comes first, but she's in a really good routine at the moment. She's got a really good babysitter in Margaret, so, that allows us to be able to continue doing business as usual.
And how's Big Brother faring, Archie?
Yeah, he's good. He's had probably 5.5 years of being a centre of attention, so he's finding it a little bit difficult that it's, not all the attention's on him, but yeah, he's starting to adapt really well.
Well, there was some attention on him today before the meeting commenced here at Club and Angle. He drove in 2 mini-trot trials. As far as his licence is concerned, he won the first of them.
Yeah, no, he was very happy with that. He's got one more trial to go before he has to, before he can drive in a mini-trot race, so yeah, I was probably more nervous than what he was, but yeah, he got around and he was able to win one race, so he was really happy with himself.
Kerryann, we're having a look into the future because out there competing with him was his cousin, Riley, of course the son of David and Steph, so that may a little bit look to what's going to be ahead in 10, 15 years' time here at Club and Angle.
I think very much so. They're very, very good friends and very competitive out there on the track too.
And they looked a treat too. They were very proud of themselves in their uniforms and their horses.
Yes, no, they do really enjoy getting out there and driving their ponies.
Now, Kerryann, the last time I spoke to you, you came on here and you very confidently tipped Bronski Bell to win and paid $14.80. Now, you've got plenty of horses going around on Tuesday. I'll be happy with something about half that quote. In the first, such a sweetheart, no doubt this is what Robbie calls you.
Yeah, she did a few little things wrong first start, but hopefully she can, correct them this time around and put her best foot forward.
Kerryann, he just loves to get into the act. Mr. Wanson there, he's off and running. Let's go over to the third. You got All About the Moment, which we just had there with David and Sonny G.
Yeah, I think we'll probably see a better run from Sonny G this week. He's been needing the run, and last week he raced all right, but probably wasn't his best performance. But I think you'll see a better performance from him this week. And All About the Moment, she's always very consistent and always runs a good race.
Over to race 4, number 7, Saddlecloth, Better Keep Rocking, very consistent performer.
Yeah, he actually raced last night at Newcastle and where he finished third, and it was a good run. So yeah, no, we're happy enough with that, and I'm sure he'll run another good race. Over
to the 5th, nicely drawn on this occasion, and fitted for 2 runs back from a spell, Major Leicester.
Yeah, he hit the line better last week. The race wasn't really run to suit him. It was really wet conditions, and yeah, no, he's definitely stripping a bit fitter this week.
Over to race 7 and Admirora with gate 7, consistent, but there's a couple of nice horses. There's Ricochet and He Ain't Fakin'.
Yeah, he's probably not quite up to this grade, but yeah, he'll probably find the fence and yeah, hopefully finish in the finish.
You've got the outside draw in race 8 with Rockin' Down Under.
Yeah, she's in the same boat. They're quite strong races, these races, but they're horses that were brought from the APG sales and they're eligible for it. So yeah, she'll go around and yeah, fingers crossed she can run another good race.
Over to race 10, and can you give me a leg up here with I Can Run? I thought this was one of the races where you had very strong claims.
Yeah, no, she's always been a really nice filly, mare now, but she's probably, due to be in the finish again this week.
Well, over to race 11, a very consistent performer in El Sun, but just can't find the winning post, but the draw at least will help his prospects.
Yeah, no, she's a mare that's really been racing really well, really consistent, and I think she's got stronger this season, and she's racing really good. So yeah, hopefully she'll be able to qualify for the $100,000 final.
Which is the pick of them, Kess?
As I said, sorry I didn't finish saying what I wanted to say about I Can Run, but she's a mare that she's done a really good job, and I think this race we kind of set her for it, and last week she probably needed the run, and this week she'll be better for it.
Well, Kaz, thanks very much for that in-depth look at those runners on Tuesday. Once again, congratulations. And by the way, Aldebaran and Ursula in that previous event in the New South Wales Trotters Derby, beautiful drive into the 1-1 on the home turn. The lecking pole come adrift. Was there any concerns there?
No, she's usually a very adaptable trotter. She doesn't really worry about too much, but yeah, unfortunately the lugging pole come undone and was whacking around her legs a little bit, but yeah, no, she seemed to handle it fine.
Well, the Oaks last week, successful there, very good run here against the boys. What's plans for her now?
She'll head to the Spellers now. She's probably can have about a month or 5 weeks off, and then she'll get ready for some races down in Melbourne a little bit later on in the season.
Well, Kerryann, thanks very much, and we can't wait to see you back in the winner's circle here at Club and Angle.
Thank you.